Igbo ọma na-ege ntị, anyị ekelekwa unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị nke taa. Daalụ niile na ụmụ Chineke ka unu si wee na-esonyere anyị n'ife anyị na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ a. Anyị sị na ya dịnụ na mma na ụnụ ya dịka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Ọ na-agaghị kwuru na-akọ ya dịrịrị ise. Oke, dịka o si dị na anyị eje gbapụ ya ọsọ iwetara unu ya bụ ozi nke anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'ụbọchị nke taa. Unu n'anya n'ilu akwụkwọ a, onye unu ya afụ n'ilu akwụkwọ bụ nwanne anyị nwoke nwere nnukwu ife o kwuru gbasara maka Biafran Prime Minister in exile and Biafra freedom. Ya bụ ife mara ka onye ọbụla na-esore n'ilu akwụkwọ a gee ya, maka ekwere unu nkwa na ego na-ewetara unu ozi ọbụla dị oke mkpa na-ekwu maka nnwere onwe. Ọ dị m na mma nke ndị Igbo ka Igbo ga-eji dị na mma and ihe ga-eweta freedom na Igbo. So ọ ya mere anyị ji wee tinyere unu ya bụ ife ka unu gee ya bụ ife. Unu ga-esikwa ya na drop your own comment on the comment section below gbasara maka ife nwanne anyị nwoke kwugasị dị iche iche n'ilu akwụkwọ. Alright, over to you my brother.
And should have our freedom and become our own state of Biafra. And I want to let you understand that we are sidelined among the politicians, and did I say politicians? In Nigeria today, we the Southeast Nigerian, we have a seaport, and the seaport was closed. We don't have international airports. There's a lot of things going out there you won't understand. But I'm not here to give you a long story. Yesterday, the Southeast governors, the Southeast politicians went to see French ambassador. Let me see, I want to reduce the noise here. I will have done that before I come live, but anyway, let me continue. They went to the French ambassador because of Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is, like I already explained, the French ambassador was invited that he should help them, since they are European and Simon Ekpa is in Europe, that Simon Ekpa they should help them to extradite Simon Ekpa home for punishment because he's fighting for freedom. So I'm going to analyze this video with the voice of Simon Ekpa. Let's continue.
But I believe that today, by the virtue of the turn of event, they should be seeing the end to their criminality. They should be seeing the end to the oppression. They should be seeing the end to the slavery. And they should see the freedom of Biafra at the end. I also told them, I will be the equation they will never solve to Nigeria disintegration. This political juggernaut, these political criminals has been running from pillar to pole, looking for who to engage Simon Ekpa. I told them, when they kidnapped Mazen and Kanu over 2 years ago, that you have done the worst mistake in Nigeria history.
Before I let this play, because I'm explaining this for those of you who are not Nigerian that are my followers. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. He's the founder. And before Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, there is a man called Uwazurike. And before Uwazurike, there is a man called Ojukwu. Let me just say, if you want to know more about this, you can always Google. Ojukwu was the guy who he was a military man who sit down with Nigerian in the 60s. 1966, 1965, 1967, he was a soldier. He was the one who led the indigenous people of Biafra to war. Why did we get to war? We did not just start the war. Ojukwu did not start the war. there was a meeting in Ghana. There was a meeting they called Aburi meeting in Ghana, that they sit together and say, let us see how we are going to move Nigeria forward. Because in 1914, our colonial masters has to bring the people they call Fulani and Hausa people together. There are people called Yoruba together with Igbos. They put us together and say, let us become one Nigeria. But at that time, everybody was like, no, we are not together. We don't have the same culture. We are different ethnic. They said, no, you people should be together. After 100 years, you people should go on your own. That was in 1914. In the late middle 60s or early 60s, that's when they have a meeting in Aburi that, okay, we should restructure Nigeria. How do we restructure Nigeria? Restructuring Nigeria is like America is in a kind of a restructure mood, as it is. Because in New York, they have their own law in New York, right? In California, they have their own law. They have their police. Because of our cultural differences, things were not moving well. Up to today, as I speak to you, things were not moving well. I'm just trying to bring you to the past so that you understand where I'm coming from. And up to today, the war is still going on. So let's listen to Simon Ekpa.
The kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will facilitate Biafra freedom. Because that thing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot do, I'm going to do it times 20. And I have not started. I want to give you people a gist this evening. Thereafter, these people knows that what we are doing is right thing. They know that they have lost the faith.
I'm going to allow this voice to play how the Igbo elite invited the French ambassador to help them to bring Simon Ekpa down to Nigeria for persecution.
People no longer trust them. They know that every Biafra is hoping for a new nation and a new beginning. That new hope lies on the Biafra Republic of Montenegro, of which Simon Ekpa myself is the Prime Minister. They have tried everything to blackmail me to the European Union. It is not working. Every time they make a move, it hit the brick wall. So today, they summoned the French ambassador to Nigeria. They told him, you need to help us and stop Simon Ekpa because you are from the European Union. And the French ambassador was like very surprised. What the hell is going on here? Is that why you people invited me? They say yes. But, you know, this boy is doing this and doing that. You will explain and get tired of explaining. You will go explain, tired. No evidence.
Do you understand what he's saying? He said they invited the French ambassador to the podium. There were 3 white men sitting. So the French ambassador did not know why they invited them. They started to tell them about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, please help us. The guy is causing mayhem and all that. So let's go on.
They say this boy is doing this and doing that. The French ambassador could not understand what the idiots were talking about.
The French ambassadors were confused. Like, what are you talking about?
He don't even understand why they are inviting him in the first place to talk about a Finnish citizen. But you know how stupid they are, because we have given our voice to the African nation that have risen up against the oppressors in solidarity to Nigeria Republic, Burkina Faso, Mali. They see it as an avenue to invite French ambassador. Hey! Look at the kind of people.
Do you know why they invite the French ambassador? Because Simon Ekpa make a video, want to allies with all those Niger Republic, Senegal, Burkina Faso, those freedom fighters, that, you know what, we are one. I want to work with you guys. So they begin to panic. Then they went to French ambassador to invite him. Let's go move on with this video, please.
They're calling themselves leaders. The one that they call Panyangu with his iPhone, she was there, seated like a hippopotamus. Looking for how to, whatever, to bring Simon Ekpa to whatever they are thinking, their illusion. They persuaded the French ambassador. French ambassador was telling them, I don't understand why you people inviting me here. I don't know what is going on. What is my business with Ekpa? What is my business with Ekpa? The French ambassador told them, pump and play, they should go and negotiate with Simon Ekpa. That one closed the chapter. French ambassador tell this Umokoko, this political prostitute, political criminals who parade their pot belly in Abuja, all of them, right directly to their face, go and negotiate with Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa have done nothing wrong.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that from the French ambassador? French ambassador told them, listen, that guy has not done nothing wrong. He's fighting for freedom. Go and negotiate with him. Now, country where we say, oh my God, Nigerian people, we be mumu. All this propaganda where government they bring for social media. Now, so oh, Simon is a criminal. Now they cause problem for Nigeria. They know they cause problem. Mugu, make una listen. They not go carry this one for news, so una no go hear them for Nigerian news.
I was looking at them and watching them in the mirror. I was sitting and watching them in the mirror. At a point, the French ambassador got angry when he noticed that these people want to, whether they want to set him up. He got angry and got up. He has up. Leave me alone. I don't know what people are talking about. I have no business with what Simon Ekpa is doing. Simon Ekpa is a Finnish citizen. You people should go and look for a way to go and negotiate with him. He is fighting for the freedom of his people. This is what the French ambassador told these criminals from the southeast.
Did you hear that? I don't tell you, I say, we where they fight for freedom. If we do the bad thing, I know I suppose they prison. I suppose they prison. All the freedom fighters where we they abroad, we suppose don't they prison. We are doing the right thing. Even them, they fought. The French ambassador know their history in French. They know their history. Anyway.
They continue shouting, oh, we don't have access to him. We don't know how to contact him. There is no access how to contact. And the man tell them, how is that my business? That's Simon Ekpa. And
did you hear that? The French ambassador tell them, go and negotiate with Simon Ekpa. He is fighting for the freedom of his people. It is his right. He's done nothing wrong. They say they don't know how to contact Simon Ekpa. They say, how is that my business? As a point, they begin to fear, say, what did they happen, sir? Because how can these people call me because of Simon Ekpa? Let's move ahead. Simon, go ahead.
That he has done nothing wrong. They will come to a Nigerian newspaper and talk rubbish, thinking that me, you are going to intimidate me. You people don't know what is coming. I told you, the more you press this, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is giving this message. I am going to release a very powerful rebellion that have never been seen in freedom fighting. I will unleash it on you people. A very dangerous rebellion you have not seen anywhere. It is those who does not know their rights that you kill for. You see, illiteracy has dealt with the Biafra struggle for decades.
Yes, those who work with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't know what they do. They don't know what they do. Make I tell you now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to this country and run away. Now this country Mazi Nnamdi Kanu supposed to stay. Do you know why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu run away? Now this country Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appear. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wanted to stay in this country. Not be the government. The government don't give him asylum, make he stay. But he run away. Because of those, where they work together, we call themselves, they did with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu long time ago. I swear to God, I know the story. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was here, he was here to stay. They give him, you don't know, even them, they begin to fight each other. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you don't suffer. Oh. I say when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeared to stay in Israel, he was here to stay. You know why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out? Saboteur everywhere. He was not trusting anybody. He run away. You know, if he talk and say you don't trust them now. All those things where they happen for secret, I know them. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left to England? You call yourself now we start this IPOB with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You must work. You must fight for freedom for 1 million years. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is working with you people as DOS, and he's still looking for 100 men. I want 100 men, just 100 men. I'm tired. Now you have seen the 100 men. Simon Ekpa is the 100 men.
Studied in Nigeria, or people who studied in India. Somebody like Uwazurike. I don't know whether he went to school in India or he just went there for a course. Who doesn't know their left and their right? We have refined professors, refined doctors, refined nurses, refined academicians, currently piloting the affair of the Biafra government in exile. I studied international law.
Did you hear that? Did you hear just that? I studied international law. That's what he said. He's not just an international law. He is a military man. He's not just a military man. I'm not here to promote violence. Simon Ekpa is a special reserved military man, respected, and is a Finnish citizen. He's not just a Finnish citizen, he's a politician. Not just a politician, a community leader. You guys don't know who you're dealing with. Simon Ekpa is even quiet too. Simon Ekpa is still taking it slowly. I
studied, I hold master degree in international law. I brought my experience and my profession to the Biafra struggle. So I stand to defend everything I'm doing anywhere, any day, anytime. I know what I'm doing. And that's...
Simon, I don't talk him. Make the carriers go ICC. Make the carriers go ICC where they know say we have a treaty under United Nations. Abi? Forget about economic community of West Africa, ECOWAS. All those people are criminals. Criminals. Forget about AU, African Union. They are all criminals. Take us to international criminal court. That these people are causing mayhem. These people are causing war. Take us to international criminal court. ICC. Mr. Simon, I've said it many times. I want to be included to those who are going to ICC. Let them go and show us, because we have evidence. Evidence where soldiers, they go kill people for our state. The evidence is there. Take us there. If we not go bury in our life for that international court. All the evidence is there. You think they're sleeping? You think ICC is sleeping? Okay.
These people begin to mess up. I look at them and I laugh. The more you try to blackmail me, the harder I come on you. So my people, it come to the extent that the ambassador had to get angry. He stood up from his seat and he left. And I was watching them in the mirror. I watched the meeting from the beginning to the end. So in case, because I know they have been asking, they have been wondering how Simon Ekpa is getting the information, how Simon Ekpa is knowing everything. I watch you people in the mirror. It is not a secret.
I don't know which kind of mirror they watch them. They say what you don't know is bigger than you. Yes, what I don't know is bigger than me. And it better make I don't know too much. But you are still on my favor, Simon. Watch them in the mirror. Even if you want to see them, whether they do omoyonyo with their wife, make you they look at waiting concern me.
What you don't know is better and bigger than you. There is no hiding place. Until Biafra come, I will be monitoring all of you in the mirror. So anytime you make any step, I have it in my palm, and there is nothing you can do. No native doctor in this world will stop Biafra from coming.
You say,
you know, sometimes I look at these people, I laugh. You don't know who you are fighting. You don't know who you are fighting. I don't need to remind you how many places you have visited in order to harm Simon Ekpa. Have any of them worked out? Have any of them worked out? The answer is no. The same way, the criminal Ejiofor was warned not to come to the oracle to do charm against Simon Ekpa, otherwise he is going to die. He went and contracted somebody and the person got blind. Today the person got blind. The man wanted to confess so that he can regain his sight. Ejiofor kidnapped him. Because you did not take my warning very, very seriously. You don't take my warning very. I said, before you attack me, go and ask the oracle in your village. I came to this struggle very prepared. Hope Uzodema, you are going to lose. You are going to, you are like you already losing, but just to tell you that you will lose everything. You will lose everything at the end of the day. You have to stop going to ambassadors from the European country. They know what freedom is all about.
Exactly.
You are bringing military to Biafra land to kill on, we are killing them. Making sure that nobody kill Biafra and go free. All those military that are coming to Biafra land to kill us, they are dying every day. And they will continue to die. We didn't look for them in Abuja. We did not look for them in their barracks. But very soon, we will begin to visit them in the barracks because they are sleeping and waking up from that barracks in Biafra land. That makes them and give them the impetus to come and kill our people and attack our villages. So the best defense is attack. That is coming very soon. And we have confirmed the other day they came with.
Let me, before I allow that video to go on, the voice note to go on, let me explain to you. In a freedom fighting, it is allowed. When you don't try, the thing no agree. You must carry weapon, no, bro. I know they promote violence. I'm just telling you that's how it works. It worked for South Africa. It worked for a lot of countries that got their freedom. When you don't talk, they no agree. You don't talk, you don't try your own propaganda, they do, the thing no agree. Me, who am I? I'm supporting the freedom. Whichever way that Simon is going to bring this suffering to an end, make una bring am on. When you don't try, no give. Let me tell you something. Go and read books. Go and ask any freedom fighter that if you're fighting for freedom, no ask white man, no ask black man. Go and ask Caucasians. Go and ask Caucasian. Like, if somebody is fighting for freedom, does that person need any ammunition? He can say yes, he needs. You cannot fight without that because they are coming for you with their own weapon. You have to defend yourself. Let's move ahead, Simon. I know they promote war. I always say it that we don't need war. We don't need war. Those soldiers that are dying, now somebody burn them. Those Biafrans that are dying, now somebody burn them. Let us sit down on the table, make we divide this country, make everybody carry in Papa name. Una no gree.
Trading is not for everyone.
Sorry, my advertisement, I beg. Oh, this is another thing playing now. That's another thing. I'll just press another button. Okay, let's go ahead with this.
End.
Look at this guy is supporting your enemies. But they don't.
Excuse me, sorry guys.
We start, to take charge of the affair of the Biafra liberation. Less than a year. Or let me say 1.5 years now. Today, the person got blind. The man wanted to confess so that he can regain his sight. Okay. Ejiofor kidnapped him. Because you did not take my warning very, very seriously. You don't take my warning very. I said, before you attack me, go and ask the oracle in your village. I came to this struggle very prepared. Hope Uzodinma, you are going to lose. You are already losing, but just to tell you that you will lose.
You know what? One thing.
Daalụ nne na ụmụ Chineke ka unu si wee na-esere na ya bụ ife anyị na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ unu n'anya unu afụ na ife nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru n'elu akwụkwọ a bụ ka ọ dị, o kwuru ya ka ọ dị, na ya jikwa m ohere a na-asị na Chukwu oke abịa ma ga-anọnyere ya, na ọ ya dịka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ, maka ọ na-apụta ekwu eziokwu ọnụ ọ dị ọ dachọ ya mma. Ọ na-apụta ekwu eziokwu Chukwu oke abịa ma tiri ya n'ọnụ ya kwuo. You're a lion. Ọnwa lion ka ị bụ na ya dịka echi. Thank you once again nwanne m nwoke n'ihi ikwugasị n'elu akwụkwọ a. Anyị na-ekene gị nne, anyị na-ekene gị, anyị na-asị na Chukwu oke abịa ma ga-anọnyere gị, anyị adịrị gị na mma. Ise. Alright, anyị jikwara na-asị na adịrị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na mma, the PM na-eze anyị ọ dịrị niile na mma. Kana bụ ndị na-ekwu okwu maka nwere onwe maka ọdịnama nke ndị Igbo n'unu ga-adị ka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Ọ naghị kwuru na-akọ ya dịrịrị. Ise. Thank you so much and may Chukwu oke abịa bless you. Ise.